Can you love your spouse so much and yet go out there and cheat on him or her? Can you love your spouse and yet cheat on your spouse? This is the story of Matilda. Matilda says she loved her spouse so much, her husband so much, yet Matilda went out there and cheated on the husband. Not with one man, not two, but 13. So things are happening. Things are happening. You never know it until you are told. So this is a story of a lady called Matilda. Now Matilda has been married for a long time. Actually, 4 years into her marriage, Matilda realized that she was not able to get pregnant. In fact, pregnancy wasn't coming. So Matilda and the husband went to the hospital for checkup. When the checkup was done on Matilda, it was realized that she doesn't have any problem at all. But when the checkup was done on the husband, it came out that the husband has low sperm count. So he was given some medicines to take. So they went home, and after taking the medicine, after some months, nothing was happening. Matilda was not getting pregnant, and she was getting worried. She was getting worried because of the pressure that is coming from her husband's family and some of her friends that are mocking or teasing her because she doesn't have a child. The pressure from her husband's family, the brother, the sisters especially, and the mother-in-law was too much. So it was getting to a point where Matilda was getting desperate, that she would like to do anything at all to get pregnant, even if somebody else will get her pregnant and bring the pregnancy to the husband. She was ready to do that. She was getting so desperate to do that kind of thing. Now, there was this friend. She has this friend who was also facing a similar problem of, getting pregnant. But she noticed that the friend has, given birth. The friend was able to get pregnant and delivered safely. So Matilda went to the friend and asked the friend, "How did you do it? How did you do? Where did you go? What medicine did you take before you got pregnant and now you have your child?" And the friend said, "Fine, I will show you the place. I'll take you up to a place where I went and I was helped." So one day the friend took Matilda to the place. It was a shrine. So they went and met a priest. When they got there, Matilda told the story to the priest, and the priest gave her an appointment. So, okay, go and come and meet me on this day, and I will give you some medicine to take. So on that day, Matilda went back, met this priest, and the priest gave her some medicine. He told her that, "Look, try this medicine for some months. Give me reports as to what, whether you are able to take seed, get pregnant or not. Let me know what is happening." So Matilda took the medicine to the house, and for about 3 to 4 months using the medicine, nothing was showing. She wasn't getting pregnant too. So she called this spiritualist or this fetish and told him that, "Look, nothing is showing, nothing is happening." So this man told Matilda that, "Look, I want to tell you something. It's a secret. If only you can keep it. So if you can come over another time, I will tell you this secret." So Matilda said, "Oh, come on, this secret, if it's about me getting pregnant, there is no secret that I cannot keep." So Matilda finally went to this man, and this man told fetish priest told Matilda that she doesn't really have any particular medicine that he has been giving to the women who have been coming to him for pregnancy. He doesn't really have anything except that he has some young men around. So when a lady comes and says, "I want to get pregnant," and there is no problem with the woman, what he does is that he will connect one of these guys that he has around to the woman, so that the guys will have an affair with the woman until she gets pregnant, and then she will go and give the pregnancy to the husband. And so that is what happened, which means that the Matilda's friend who brought her there, that is what she did. It means that this man gave one of his boys to her to sleep with her for her to get pregnant, and she has given the pregnancy to the husband. And so that is what, this man is telling Matilda. Matilda asks, are you going, you an old, ugly looking man, are you going to sleep with me because of pregnancy? The man said, oh no, what we do is that you will bring your husband's picture and we will look for somebody who resembles your husband, and that person will go with you and do it for you so that you get pregnant. Interestingly, the man has put up a single room behind the shrine, and he has finished it with bed, and so that is where the action will take place, the knocking will take place. Now, reluctantly, Matilda refused, but thinking through, she went and brought the husband's picture, and when the man looked at it, the man said, well, your husband does not resemble me, so I will connect you to somebody else. The man, he has a lot of guys, so he connected Matilda to one of the guys. But before the man connected Matilda to one of the guys, the man slept with Matilda for 3 months and nothing happened. Matilda never got pregnant. Matilda, who said that he was not going to allow this old man to sleep with her, she allowed the man to sleep with her first for 3 months and nothing happened. When nothing happened, then the man gave her to the boys. So the man gave her out to one of the guys, and one of the guys started knocking her in the name of, I want to get pregnant. And it continued like that. According to Matilda, it got to a point where when she wakes up in the morning in the house, the only thing he thinks or plans is to go to this shrine to meet one of these guys. It went on like that, and Matilda ended up sleeping with 13 different guys, all in the name of, I want to get pregnant. So Matilda wants to get pregnant with somebody else and come and give it to the husband because there is pressure on her. Interestingly, the husband was not even putting pressure on her. The husband wasn't the one worrying her. So the pressure from outside pushed Matilda so much that she eventually slept with 13 different guys. And to top it all, one of the guys that was arranged for her to sleep with gave her a very serious infection, and Matilda started treating this infection. She didn't get the pregnancy that she was looking for, and now she has sickness. She has serious infection that she has been treating for a long time, and the infection refused to go. Now, the next thing too is that anytime Matilda is there, Matilda will get a very strong urge to tell the husband what she has done. According to her, this urge of telling the husband keep on coming on her. Once you'll be there quiet, and then suddenly she'll get a strong urge to tell your husband about this thing that you have done. And this is actually worrying Matilda, in addition to the serious infection that she has had. I don't know how she managed to meet the husband with this serious infection, because if care is not taken, she will give the infection to the husband who doesn't know anything, all in the name of, I want to get pregnant. Now she has this serious infection. It turned out that when Matilda has ever gotten pregnant before, but when she got pregnant, I think she wasn't married, so she terminated those pregnancies. But those terminations, those abortions, didn't really have any effect on her. So as to how she wasn't able to get pregnant with the husband, it is not very clear. But it also turned out that the husband has a child with someone long time ago, and the husband has refused to accept that child. And that is the reason why Matilda, or the husband, is not able to get Matilda pregnant, and so they are not able to have children. If the husband will be able to go and take that child that he neglected, then everything will be okay, and they will Matilda and the husband will be able to have children. Now, the question is, can you say you love someone so much? Matilda says she loved the husband so much, and yet go around cheating, all in the name of, I want to get pregnant. The husband can't get you pregnant, and you love him so much that you go around flirting or sleeping with other men, up to 13 different men just because you want to get pregnant. It also reminds me of this second story where this woman is staying with the husband, married, and pregnancy is not coming, and she was getting frustrated, and their driver, the man who drives them, one day, she was crying in the car, and the driver was consoling her, and she said one thing led to the other, and the driver ended up sleeping with her. In fact, if they continued, this time they would go to a hotel, and the driver would, and so she got pregnant, and she gave the pregnancy to the husband. They gave birth. After they gave birth and the child grew, she didn't stop there. She went back to the driver again, and the driver impregnated her for the second time, and he gave it to the husband again. The driver loves the children. In fact, the driver is aware that he is the father of the children, not his boss. He knows it. And so he loves the children very well, except that the boss doesn't know that the children do not belong to him. And he cannot tell why the driver loves the children so much. Now, what the wife has done is hunting her. Anytime she sees the husband, she feels bad. It is hunting her, and she wants to tell the husband what he and the driver has done, that the children are not his. But if she ever says this out, her marriage will be over. Yes, her marriage will be over. The question is, to what extent will you go because you want to get a child, you want to get pregnant? This issue of getting pregnant, somebody else impregnating and giving it to your husband, is getting too much, and it brings curses on the children. We must be very careful. To what extent will you go if you want to get pregnant? And marriage is not always about children. Marriage is about companionship. You marry the person not because you want to have children with him or her. You marry them because you want to stay with him or her. Children are gifts from God. So why should you allow children, the issue of children, to worry you so much that you end up losing your marriage and messing up your life? Things are happening. You never know it until you are told. Now tell me, should Matilda tell the husband what she has done, that she has slept with 13 men because she wants to get pregnant? Should she say it? Please leave your comments in the comment section below, and see you in the next video. Subscribe to our channel. Things are happening. You never know it until you are told. Bye.